Stand by, people. There. Is that better? Testing 1, 2. All right. What up? What up? What up? What up? Look at that. It's over here. Mary Dale, Lucy, Lou, Woodstock, Wise, Old Al Tree, Blue Amaryllis, Robin Raymond, what is up? Just me, good to see you. LRG Beats is my man. Oh, guys, turn the line down. All righty. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Good day to all. What's up, James Lois, Joanne, Christine? Hope everybody's having a good Labor Day weekend. Be safe out there, everybody. Spend time. I was surprised there's this many people here, actually, with it being a holiday weekend. Mary Dale with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Mary Dale. We appreciate you. So what is up, all? I tell you, I've been getting. I started yesterday's video. I guess I gotta wait a minute. I'll wait a minute. I'll wait till these 50 people get here. Beardian, what is up? There's Jillian. How are you? I see you, Linda and Esther. Howdy, Patty B. Howdy, Patty B. Oh, I gotta go to live chat. Live chat. I'm on live chat on the phone. Eddie. Hello. Eddie T. East Orange Crew in the house. There's Dana from Arizona. They retired from all that mowing, Mary Dale says. Well, you know what? There's still more going. Luckily, I haven't been weeding. I've been mowing. It's being repetitive, but I went back in the house. I finished the roof, and then I started the floor. I didn't even film none of that, but I started the floor. But so, yeah, Karen, we have past 50. That's right. That quick. But yeah, so I went in there and I started doing the floor, get the it all hammered down, got the foam laid out, and then I basically once I got the foam laid out, I started the first cut on the floor. And I'm running long ways over the cracks. I'm still gonna have to like level up the slides and stuff. But yeah, we'll what's up, Arizona Hawk? T for 2, Ninja Puppy. We'll have to get that level. That way the floor will be as flat as we can. But shouldn't take too long, a couple hours. I should be done with it. But I'll film it. I just had to end yesterday's video. I didn't start making yesterday's video until about 4:30. I was just filming. So there's more footage of that, getting the roof done and all that. It's pretty cool. Well, happy birthday, Debbie. East Orange Crew, aka neighbor now in Williston. So happy birthday to Debbie T, everybody. Thank you, Dina. There's the Whatnot. Don't forget to go to the Whatnot. Check it out. Julie has all the stuff loaded up there. We'll be doing that today at 1:30. That is, again, not to beat the dead horse, but we're going to beat the dead horse because the horse is dead. We're going to beat it some more. But the Whatnot's another source of revenue for us, and that keeps us being able to make these videos. So be sure to click on it, go subscribe, or go and put your pre-bids in on anything if you can't make it. That way you can have a say in it at least whenever the bid comes up. I got some new glasses today at Walmart. I'm not sure. Can you like rub the prescription off the glasses over time? I don't know. Like, I'm always cleaning my glasses. I wonder. What's up, Adam? I was wondering that. Could you actually do that? I don't think so, but maybe like on the cheaper China brand, you know. I imagine that, like, not real prescription glasses, but the WS $1 deals. What's up, Jess? Shout out to Dina. Dina sends been sending a lot of stuff for us. We appreciate that. John, I seen John earlier. John Smith in the chat. But good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. That's right. We're gonna go to the river. Well, we'll go to the river tomorrow, but tonight we're doing family dinner. Gonna go to Chelsea's and do family dinner. I went to America's Best and I didn't have a very good experience there. So pretty much got the prescription glasses the one time, went did it and paid all that money. It did no difference. I had a pair for driving and a pair for like like this stuff right here, reading, and like I don't want to go up a prescription either. Mine, you cost myself. Mine are 150s. They have them up to like 275 and stuff like that, which is crazy. What's up, Tom? Speaking of Tom, you're sitting on Tom's tripod right now. All right, on. For sure, go find some deals. Steals and deals. Right on, Karen. I appreciate that. I know there are a few pre-bids. I haven't went and looked yet, actually. But I know that Julia said there was a few pre-bids in. Ooh, Shelly said she went there 4 weeks ago, still wearing her glasses. I don't know much of the difference, as far as like, unless you do like the bifocals where you can like, you can look out there and then you look down and have a little spot in the bottom. But I don't know if I could do that. That'd be kind of hard. You have to get used to that. You don't have to be looking at one little spot. So, yeah, all right. Well, the thing about it is this is a nice tripod. This one's staying for our like lives and the also as well as the whatnot stuff. It's a little bit too big to be running around day to day, like out like on the track and stuff. But it looks great for this. It's so stable. Like usually the other one. This is the newest. Actually, it's not new. It was. I had like 5 bunch of tripods people sent over. I still got LRG. LRG has sent a nice one, just kind of like you got, Tom. It's actually in my ramp for my freestyle shows. But this is one that was sent a while back, and I've been using it. The one thing about it is I threw my old tripod away that broke, but I forgot to unscrew the top thing as well as the little thing that connects this to it. Oh, hope I didn't this. Hope I didn't mess you up. I got a new connector thing. So hopefully, I'm noticing the videos. It's been like. So I'm hoping that it. But this is the newest tripod I've been using. It's kind of cool. It does go up. It's a little bit shorter than normal. But somebody sent this tripod a long time ago. Like I remember right when I first started out, man, we had a lot of tripods that were sent. And so I utilize them all in different ways. Did I get the truck fixed? Yes, I did get the truck fixed. John Boy, what's up? Yeah. Well, see, I don't see James. I don't know though, man. I don't know. Like, I guess when I get, my dad says at some point you're gonna have to, but that's where it's like I hope I'm like, I can't be as active as I am now because that's kind of freaking, man. If I go losing glasses that cost $175 every other couple weeks, like I'm gonna go broke. Oh, so Joanne, you ain't gonna believe it. Orange Cat been sitting there all morning. I told Julie, I was like, how long do you think Orange Cat's gonna be there till my live starts? And she's like, as soon as he sees the computer come out. Well, before I brought the computer out, I set the tripod up, and that's what we got. As soon as the tripod went up, he was gone. He's right out there on the porch. But yeah, so this is the newest one, and what I've done is I take this and I rubber band that thing to the thing, the microphone speaker thing, and then and luckily this was sent to a long time ago, but it has a screw top. So that's the one thing, like this one that Tom sent. I'm not a fan of the ones that have the spring that you go in. I don't like those ones because those you cannot predict if your phone gets hit and your phone goes flying. That's why I like those screw down ones that screw down so you can screw it down nice and snug. And I had to put this. That's funny because Julia, Dina, you were talking to Julia and she was saying about the Kev T. What's up? I just saw your text come in, but I did have Velcro on here. I had Velcro here and then Velcro on the back of this, and I just stuck it on there. But the Velcro just melted and fell off. So that's why I had to do the rubber band now. But then I have this other little zip ties. So, because as you know, Velcro and zip ties. Let me make sure you can still hear. As you know, Velcro and zip ties save everything. Well, the bad thing about this is this could pop off. That pops off. So that pops out pretty easy. But I did this like this little double zip tie action so that I won't lose the phone. That's the idea. I don't want to lose the phone. But so this is my newest little contraption, my newest little handy dandy tripod. And see, it's got it's got pretty good movement. It's not quite as tall, and it's probably gonna fall over a lot more. But all right, what is up? Cindy White, hello, Christine. The bush, it is still blooming. Uh, that's cool. Team zip ties, exactly. I didn't get to see the video though yet, Kevin. I know you sent the video. I didn't get to see it. Amy, well, I hope your day's going well. Day's going good here. We're here. We're doing a live. You guys are here. We're talking. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. They're doing something over there, man. They are doing something like it's loud. Some what do you call it? Remodeling or something. You know, Julie got one of those. I guess I don't know if it's called a Yeti, but it's like a Yeti thing. Boy, it keeps that stuff. She puts ice water in there. But you take a jig up, man. You talk about quenching your thirst. That thing quenches your thirst. It's like a straw on it, like that big, and like just a straw full is like, you're like, whoa, that's good. What's up, John? I was just talking about you. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, Michelle made it to another live. Good job, Michelle. Well, thanks for hanging out. I know everybody's got a lot better things to do than hang out with me, but if you are hanging out with me, thanks. And if you're on the replay crew, I appreciate you. Trying to stay consistent, but man, like Tube Town, that channel's it's just the lives. I'll try to do more lives than that, but it is what it is, people. Right now, to track everything's going on, there's a lot, and so that's why the videos are shorter. It's tough. Right on, Christine. Well, I appreciate you watching the replays. That counts. That definitely counts. So every bit helps. Every bit helps. 53 likes, 78 people in here. Actually, 80 now. We've had 149 views so far. Appreciate you. They'll wear you out, Adam. I can't wait to see Zoe and Lauren today. I'm going to go there. It's awesome, man. Lauren's working. She's driving. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, it's just wild how fast life goes. Yeah, right? The developers, the developing developments of the developers. Back at you, Penny. Hope you're enjoying your day. Cindy, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about as usual. I'll just sit here and blah, 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 blah. I know, the mayor's so lazy. Yes, definitely. Carberg, is she not feeling well right now? For sure, Carolyn B. Definitely send some good positive vibes her way. I know, Kevin. It's like so, I don't know how people do it. Julie wonders that all the time. Man, I only got the track and finish that floor. I think I'm gonna have to get the Gorilla tape though, double wide white Gorilla tape, because the 3M tape I used was good, but I think it's gonna fall. I got a feeling it's gonna fall. Right? Right? Exactly. What are the new developments? That's the thing. I haven't been to Otter Creek. Boy, can you tell like the views as far as like the videos? It is just absolutely insane. The craziness, how the drama, the drama, the drama brings the views. How'd you like the one, the Otter Creek saga? How they get everybody in that one? The saga was the grass keeps growing. It's probably gonna be so long when I get back out there. It's gonna be like, ugh. That's right, Tom. Tom's just like me. We're all just weird. Stay weird, people. Just like Jeremy says, stay weird. But there are some developments. Phone calls have been made. Drama smells and sells. It does, JK. Who's got the drama? You got the drama. You got the drama. Who's got the drama? Drama, 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 llama. It's funny. It is what it is. It is what it is. I can only do what I can only do. Luckily, I got all you people out there to hang in there and watch and still support. Because we're still doing it. We're still making it. We're making it with the whatnot and the YouTube. And obviously working the track. I make funds there. But obviously it makes up for less funds I make on YouTube because I can't make as long as videos. Don't do drama, rather let it burn itself out. Well, right on, Christine. Yeah, it's pretty much my everyday life. Well, it's funny because of the fact of, you know, I haven't got to it yet, but I brought it up. And here, I'm going to give everybody an example right now. Here's what's going to happen. I'll do this. Mark my word on this. So obviously last video has been struggling to get like 2,000 views. But watch this next one. I'm going to show, because I did a shot. I was like, in the video, I was like, I hope I didn't get by it. But I might have, no. But I showed Captain's RV. I was like, look, everybody, there's a Trespass 5 RV or something like that. So I'll name the video like Trespass 5 RV spotted or something like that. Something. And watch, you'll be at 5,000 views before 10 o'clock. Betcha. I will bet $1,000 on that. Just because it's next thing you know to be the drama. I can't believe how long it's been going, man. That's crazy how long court takes. Well, and I guess like a lot of them are doing the delay stuff. I've been trying to watch some of Jeremy's videos, but haven't been able to catch up, man. Being on the track and getting home, trying to make the videos, edit the videos, and then trying to freaking get towards them. Like as soon as I'm done here, do the whatnot, then I got to try and mow before we go to Chelsea's. Oh, somebody bought my truck earlier. Someone mentioned that it was the water pump went out. 28 pre-bids and 13 items. All right, sweet. Yeah, there's the whatnot. The clickbaiters will cry. I know, right? They'll be so mad. Like, oh my gosh. You know what I'll do is I'll go take a picture of it, like with me beside it or something. But like I showed it in the video. No, I'll just do a picture of it and I'll do like one of those faces. So watch. I guarantee you. That'll be tomorrow's video because I still got footage left. I don't know how much I got. I need to try and do some more lives because the lives have been helping out. But it's sometimes it's boring to go live and like watch me. Like last time I went live on a computer for the whatnot. I did do that. What's up, Mr. Kiko Tapia? Amarillo, Texas. Carmel says, tag, you're it. I know. I definitely. Like, I gotta get to the schoolhouse. There's some stuff I need to do over there, obviously, but there's stuff I gotta do everywhere, people, to be honest with you. It doesn't end. It just doesn't end. It just doesn't end. The Saturday Smiles title really attract those who are notified or whatever channel this is posted on. I have no idea. Zoe! I was just talking about you and Lauren. What's up? How are you? I was just talking about I can't wait to see you girls. I was talking about how I can't believe how Lauren's got a job and driving now. It's like, oh my goodness. Can't wait to see you guys tonight. What's up, Loretta? I know. Well, that's the cool thing about it is I know all the viewers like the videos. My real supporters like the videos just for whatever. But it's funny just to watch the clickbait videos run. So I was surprised. Yesterday's video, I mentioned before, they have rankings, right? And yesterday's video, usually they're bombing like 10 of 10, which I just think that was like awesome. I'm like, yeah, 10 of 10. But yesterday's video it was a 7, which is better than an 8 or 9. But are we gonna have the pool party? Is the pool party today? Is the pool ready? Zozo? Man, oh man. I can't believe how fast you all go. I can't wait till the game. Oh, she's been Adina. She's been knocking it out of the park with those knock jokes. Yeah, I think she's probably already read the whole book. Exactly, Adam. Exactly. Me and Zoe used to ride around on a little dirt bike, but she used to put her little unicorn helmet on. She'd be shooting the enemy down. Oh, Cindy, you can't do that. Don't do that. As long as everybody's happy, like remember we talked about that, like mainly like religion and politics. We're all just humans, so we don't really discuss any of that here on the channel. But when you get to it's friendly banter with sports, but some people just take it to a way big extreme, and it's like, oh my goodness, that's where it's like, like you see these people fighting and stuff, and it's like, are you kidding me? You're these people are making millions of dollars off you watching their sports game, and you guys are gonna fight because you think my sports team is better than your sports team or whatever. Like, come on. Numbers are crazy again. What do you mean, JK? As far as like the videos, it's weird. YouTube's its own beast. It's a struggle to make videos and make a living doing it. Luckily, I ain't got a lot of expense. Like I don't drive a fancy new truck and have a lot of fancy toys. Otherwise, I'd be in debt. Like I saw this one thing. It said, um, "Oh, I know. I can't wait." Well, we'll be. I guess Gigi said we're leaving about 5, so we'll see you about 5:30. Oh, Dina, you can't do it. You don't do it. Don't you guys start with the football sports stuff? Because what if I go like, "Go Gators"? See, I really it don't sports don't really bother me none. Like it's I always root for when I turn a game on or something. If the game comes on, because I root for the team that's losing at the end. I want them to come back and win. So view numbers up and down constantly. Yeah, it's wild. Well, it's got to do with the drama, obviously. And Otter Creek, everybody just loves Otter Creek. Lisa's not a sports either. Yeah, I don't really. Only sport I like is dirt bikes. I watch dirt bike racing. Like I could get into it. Like my buddy Banks, like him and Pastrana. Pastrana's obviously well known, but Banks is a kid that did shit. Like he's just a kid that looked up to me, and then like I said, I still got the jersey he signed and gave to me as a little kid. Says I'm gonna be famous like you one day. And now the kid's just like blowing up. But he races that like I love to do it, man. I'd probably be pretty darn good at it. But like there's UTV races off train, but that stuff's money, and that's what I don't have. Like $30,000 just for like a basic UTV, and then you gotta put 100,000. You're talking $150,000. I can't even have a bike for crying out loud that's up to date. But one day I will. How's Tube Town 2.0 doing? Gavin says. Right now it's growing. The grass is growing. I got some more games. George said she had some more games that are sent. But 3.0 is so 2.0 is I just basically it's kind of a right now at a track. It's kind of waiting until after September and I'll be back out there. Hell's headquarters trip. I got to finagle into the next month. Actually, next month or so. I don't know exactly. See you, kiddo. Love you guys. I'll see y'all girls in just a little bit. But yeah. What was I just saying? I forget. Summer, that's a crepe myrtle. Crape, I think is how they spell it. Or no, crepe myrtle. No, crepe. Something like that. Crepe myrtle. Hey, you probably could hear that like. Da, 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 da. I seen the gentleman I purchased the land from. I seen him and his wife the other day. They actually called me. He wanted to get some muscadine grapes, so I set him up with some muscadine grapes for my neighbors had some grapevines, but he's like, man, he's retired now, and he's like, man, I got a tractor, big old backhoe. I was talking about getting my pond going. I want to start up with a smaller pond, but man, I'd love to do a big pond right over there, like a, like say like a Olympic-sized swimming pool. No, not that big. Like half the size of Olympic-sized swimming pool pond. Am I going to go to auctioneer school? I do not believe so. No, I don't think that would pertain to me, and I don't really have the money to pay for auctioneer school. I wouldn't need it, honestly. Right? Do I need it here in Florida? Myrtle, like the noisy neighbor's name. Orange Catch have their own page. Yeah, it's hard enough. The mayor, I mean, well, Joy was coming up with some ideas for like some like merchant, like actually taking the idea from flipping with the calendars, but I'm not sure how far that got. I do great auctions. Thank you. Yeah, check it out. You guys don't forget the Whatnot auction. A bunch of you should go check it out today. Get on there, support the cause. Support the cause of just hanging out and blah 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 blabbing on the YouTube and watching my 10-minute videos. There'll be a lot of I need to trim my fingernails if I did it Whatnot. They're kind of dirty too. There it is. It's fun. I have fun doing it. Yep, we had 94 people here, 93 thumbs up. We've had a total of 248 people stop by and say hi. Or did the drama llama stop by and be like, he's not talking about the drama? Or am I going to? Haha. But no. I can't wait till I can talk to you all about the 3.0. A few people know about it. A few people know what I'm talking about. But they know not to talk anything about it because it's top secret. Oh boy, and is it going to be awesome? How hot is it there today? It's not too bad, Daisy. I think it's like in the upper 80s, maybe. It's not too bad. Who and where could it be? That is the good question, Kevin T. That is a question everybody wants to know. Where, oh, where? Don't worry. We're going to be talking about that. Great topic, Summer. Okay, now watch. Let me start talking about this. And watch. There's going to be 200 people in here. The permits, right? The permits for Ron, which we will be doing Ron's interview with Ron. We're going to talk about all this. Ron's going to just tell you everything. He's going to tell you all of it, tell you the timelines, and all that good stuff. But John Malamas need to know. So yeah, he told me, he's like, man, I mentioned this one last time, some of you have ever heard it, but he's like, I didn't realize how sleep deprived I was being able to sleep at night with the AC. Like the cats are all huddled up to the AC, like they've been loving it. But you know what's funny? You know the funniest thing about this, about the whole permanent thing, which I'm going to tell you all here in about 10 minutes, at 45 after. So we'll have to make it wait. But I want to tell you what's so funny about it. Like, it just blows my mind. And as I mentioned, the interview with Rob will come, and I'm sure that'd be a big view video. You know what I mean? Like, it'll definitely be Otter Creek Ron and the power situation or something like that. Instead, the day the power came back on in Otter Creek, interview with Ron. Raining in the UK. Yuck. What's up, Nicole? But yeah, I'll tell you about the permits. Well, I'm not gonna tell you. I mean, it all got done. It's all done. His power's on. The permits went through. But something that just blows my mind. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. And me and Ron are gonna talk about it in the interview. And hopefully by that time I'll have some more update on Tubetown 3.0. I'm just putting on more and more stuff on my plate. Otter Creek drama. That's right. You can always count on some Otter Creek drama to get you some views. Someone finally got that drama llama uploaded, huh? I did, JK. The problem is I uploaded for members of the second drama llama tier, but everybody can get it. So there's a drama llama tier level in memberships. You're supposed to have that you're only supposed to have that drama llama, but everybody gets it. I don't know how to change that. So, but I did. Shout out to JK, everybody. You saw the thumbnail. JK out of the blue just he randomly sends me things. He's probably sent me a lot of other stuff too. Well, I know he has some other stuff that I either hadn't used or I forgot. But the new with me and OC, it's pretty cool. Is Otter Creek supported by a natural spring? I highly doubt it. What's up, Zena? Yeah, right. Appreciate you, Gavin. Yeah. Well, that was what's even more amazing. Yeah, how fast. Well, see, there's a lot of things that Ron didn't know about until after the fact. After that all went down, and then he was watching the video and reading the comments and stuff. There was a lot of things that he didn't know, and so there's something else. I'll let Ron. It's very, very, very interesting. You know what I mean? Because you can never judge a book by its cover. And I'll let Ron disclose it if he wants, but his education and all. It's funny because some people treat people like as if they're like me. Not well educated, can't spell, mumbles, and but I like to have a good time. So, yeah, exactly. Where we at? Chat rate of 9, people. Where we at? Let's see. Let me scroll up, see what our super chat in our. We've got. All right, that was Melinda, I believe, at the beginning. To our super chat, thank you. Oh no, I can do this. Right, I forgot. I finally figured out you can go to this, and you can go to this fan funding thing. And Mary Dale, that's right, Mary Dale. Shout out Mary Dale. Thank you, Mary Dale. A little snowman. That's right. Now I'll go back to live chat. Chat rate's now at 1. There's nothing wrong with you. Oh, I'm sure Julia would beg to differ on that one. That's funny. Power crews really working hard. Those power lines up to date hurricane season. Yeah, they've been trimming them out and doing what they can around here. Right on, Adam. We'll see you. Have fun. Tell Lita and the gang I said hello. Hey, you know what, Dina, though? Okay, I used to always say that. Gavin with a 99¢. I think that's a euro. Appreciate you. I try to do like what's in there. But I'm trying to go back and read something to remind me what I was just saying. Oh, we all put our pants on one leg at a time, right? That's pretty much what you say, right? Everybody pretty much assumes that. Well, guess what? My wife doesn't do that. My wife sits down and puts both pants. Put a 1 in the chat if you're the same way. Do you put your pants on both legs at a time? Most people put their pants on one leg at a time. That's still a saying. But Julie doesn't. JK jumps into him. Julie sits down and puts both legs in at one time. Less humid, not cooler, Kelly. It's getting less humid. Linda does it. And the other morning you got up, you can feel the difference. You can start to feel the time changing, especially the sun's starting to run. But the sun usually sets way over here in the afternoon. You kind of see it through that sky right there, but now it's about right here. It's moving back, and by wintertime it's gonna be setting way over there on that side. So it will be there. You can tell things getting a little bit cooler. What the hell's in the chat? What's up, Jeremy? What you doing, my man? I was just talking about intertwining the Chip to Hill's headquarters up with everything. I got the 2 races in September. I didn't realize we had 2, but intertwining the busyness. But yeah, I was mentioning Jeremy is somebody who I mentioned. I believe I mentioned it to him. But there's certain people who know. Tubetown 3.0 is going to be the biggest hit yet. Could you only imagine if I had 3 Tubetowns in one town? And guess what? Better race up north. Is it getting cold? Is it starting to get cold? That's by the time we get there, I bet you it will be. It'd be cooler, which would be nice. I tell you what, it was blistering there when we were there. It was good. I seen that you guys were getting the. I haven't been able to keep up with the videos, but I seen the bomb pit fire area getting. I'm sure you guys get that cleaned up. That's right. It's Tubetown, baby. Number 1, number 2, and possibly number 3. I finally got the information. I finally got the phone number I needed to make the call. High 60s, low 70s. So that's actually pretty nice. Oh, that should be pretty nice. So man, just campfire nights then. No wonder you guys get the bonfire thing going. I still want to go swimming in the creek though. Probably won't be as cold if the temperature isn't that different. I love the tour, the 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. So that's the whole idea. You start off the tour at the infamous Otter Creek, at the creek itself. Then you go down and check out the front gate there at the ranch. You see the finger. Then you cruise down to the original Tubetown #1, the very first one. Sign a gift book, take pictures. Hey, Milo. Milo's been eating a little bit lately. It's good. Take pictures, and then cruise from there down to Tubetown 2.0. Take your pictures. I have to get something. I'm gonna get like a signing board or something down there. I'm gonna get something up like that. Then leave there. You take a right. You cruise down. You see the schoolhouse. Stop. Take a picture of the schoolhouse. Leave the schoolhouse. Go right up the street. Take a left. Cruise down. Cruise that. You'll see Shady Oaks Campground right there on the right. You'll be able to see Shady Oaks Campground. Then when you leave Shady Oaks Campground, you go down and then you take a right and you drive around. You drive right by the notorious, infamous Otter Creek Town Hall building. Stop, take a picture, look at the agenda, see what's going on, get your photo ops there. When you leave there, on your way to the trading post, you will encounter Tubetown 3.0 if I can pull it off. In between City Hall and the trading post. End up at the trading post. When you leave the trading post, you cruise over to Herschel's, and then you're right there, and you just did a grand tour of Otter Creek. You never know. You never know who you see driving around. You might see Jeremy. You might see George. You might see me. You might see some of the other people that you see. You just never know. Hold on. Otter Creek tours coming soon. Well, actually, literally, they already are. People already come there and take pictures. So it's already started. And who do we got? Who do we got to blame, chat? Who do we got to blame? Everybody, put it in the chat right now. Who do we have to blame for the Otter Creek tours? Who do we have to blame? Milo, she's getting skinny, but she's how much spinning around? Show you. So she hasn't been eating like nothing, literally, like maybe a snack or one thing. So watch her breathing. This is why we took her to the vet. But she's acting totally normal. Exactly. Blame Jeremy. That's it. Get them all. Put them all in there. Jeremy says blame Lynette. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Milo, she's acting normal. But she's not eating very much at all. So Jeremy just said it. It's no longer blame him. Did she eat a lizard? I don't know. She ate this morning, Joy said. We had to find like the little cat treats. Like she's been just no interest in food. And I told Joyce, like, maybe she's just, and now with her stomach shriveling up, that's one thing about it. You like, people don't understand, like, if you ever go to like a hot dog eating contest or something, you ain't supposed to like starve yourself prior to it, an eating contest, or if you're gonna go eat like trying to eat the steak before, for the win or whatever, to get for free, like, you need to eat a lot to stretch your stomach out. And so when you haven't ate a lot, like that happens to me. If I haven't ate a lot, if I've been on the road and just been busy, and like I don't eat sometimes. Like now I don't eat sometimes. But then you try eating, like, ugh, you can't eat a lot because your stomach's just shriveled up. What's up, Leland? Snagging up his phone, right on. So we all say blame Jeremy. Well, no, we're gonna keep blaming Jeremy. We obviously know who you get to blame, Jeremy. Sorry, everybody. Keep clapping that. I'll put it down. We know that for sure. You never know who you'll see there. Milo never been interested in. I tell you what, she has been lately. She's been sitting on that tree watching all the birds land. She's like, Milo has always been in her own world. She's always been like, they say cats see things that you can't see. Like she always sees that. She's like lives in this like world of just seeing bright colors, and like she just stands there and looks at things all the time. And remember, she can't hear. She's deaf, but she's definitely in her own little world. But yeah, it is. Well, one thing about it. What's up, Love Flowers? I was talking to Lena, and so the gas, there is some attorney stuff going on. There's some other stuff that some people in the chat know about, but like the gas is like it's just like so close to coming to Otter Creek. And remember, to leave Otter Creek to get a gallon of gas for your mower, it's a 24-mile round trip. 24 miles to get gas. Now there's an obstacle. There's an obstacle pending, from what I understand, as to getting gas there, and so hopefully that will get figured out real soon. That's interesting. That's interesting drama there, to be honest with you. If I even brought that up, there's just so many things like, and even Jeremy will tell you, there's so many more things that go on that, it's exhausting. More so for me because it's not as like with Jeremy, you know what I mean? It's everything's going on in his life. I don't have the different people and the different things that are going on, but it's got to be exhausting. That's why it's fun to see Jeremy going back to treasure hunting and stuff, because of the fact that it's exhausting, and that it's just amazing. It blows my mind. But well, what I was getting at was there's so much more that people don't even know about that go on that Jeremy doesn't talk about, that I don't talk about, that other people know that don't talk about. It's yeah. But there are things you know there are things in the future that are in the works that basically, we'll see how it all transpires. We'll see how it all plans out. But I'm just gonna think like, oh, like, remember I told you about I lost the subscriber. The guy left the comment, said he unsubscribed from me. um it was from one of the videos when I went in there with Ron, I guess, to film for the accountability. They're like, oh, you're being too much like Jeremy. And it's like, well, thank goodness I am, because that's one way to film people, make sure they're held accountable for what they do. Because you know what, if you don't have it on film, then, well, you don't have it on film. Just like the whole situation with the guy John. you know I didn't have it on film. Who's to say I don't have the audio? You know what I mean? I never filmed them people. But him walking by saying, oh, I'm gonna beat the whatever it was. And then next thing, that's when I turned the camera back up and was like, what'd you say? If I didn't have that film right there, there's no accountability. So good for me. I don't need a subscriber like that. And if there's any subscribers out there that are like that, like, I don't want you. I'll stick with the subscribers I know that watch my videos for fun. I think he said that he used to watch 100% of them, then he watched like 50% of them. Now he only watched like 20% of them. Now he's done. Okay, well, bye, Felicia. Right? You know what they say? But I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad I had the camera on for accountability, because the fact of I wouldn't be able to hold people accountable for actions they did against me. But the interview with Ron is going to be very, very interesting. Now I'll get to that. What was I going to say about that? I said I'd get to it. Let me think about it for a minute. Blame Jeremy. Always got to blame Jeremy. Even though Jeremy blames Lynette, we blame Jeremy. Oh, here it is. About the permits in Otter Creek. The Otter Creek permits. I'm sure somebody's watching this. This is probably going to go back. You guys remember all the paperwork, right? And all the misspelling and all that stuff? Like, I wonder, like, when I get back to Otter Creek, I do need to go and like, hey, what does this mean here? There are some things that again, now all that stuff just had to be put on hold right now. And I'm pretty confident if need be, I could borrow some power from Ron if I needed. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I could do that if need be. But the permitting. All right, we got 30 seconds for it at 45. So the funny thing about, I was over talking with Ron, we were chatting. He's like I said, he's a cool dude, man. Very, very interesting and very well educated. Believe it or not, people, I'm not very well educated, but if he decides to discuss that, I'll let him do that. That'd be on him. But cool guys. He's been working against privacy fence up. I'm gonna be taking my trailer there and helping him take some stuff to the dump. Actually, some of the stuff Jeremy probably won't mind, but some of the wood I'll actually probably still burn at the ranch. But it's funny. So I was like, hey man. I was like, about those permits. Remember how he was saying that the permits weren't filled out right and they had to be redone and this and that and this and that? I was like, did anything ever transpire? Did like whatever happened? And he's like, I was like, did you have to do anything else? He's like, no. Holy cow! Well, it's going to be an interesting interview. I'll say that for sure. You guys get to know Ron. You get to like Ron. And it's going to be an interesting video. You're going to find out, like I said before, I don't want people putting putting the vibe out there that Zim kept his power out for a year. That was not the case. But you will find that timeline out. You will find everything out, and then yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, so he had to do nothing else. So I guess it was good. So I guess Jason did do it right. I want to talk to Jason. I need to find out.
There's not much about ground beef last night, after from last night.
I'll do some taquitos. Do some of the taquitos I got.
Well, there's soup, so should I mix the soup and the ground beef all
Oh
together?
yeah, let me try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? But like, I'd like to see if Jason want to do an interview. How about that? Would you guys? I wonder if he'd be interested. Put a one in the chat if you guys would be interested in hearing from Jason, the former town clerk of Otter Creek. He's on sometimes. He's on. He even mentioned in the comments that was a lie what Zim said. I believe same thing with Carl. I pinned those comments in whatever videos it was. But yeah, okay. A lot of people. All right, I'll have to text them find out. Yeah, that would be a good interview. I'll have to give him. Man, I'll become a interviewer. I'll be like, hello, we are live here with former Otter Creek town clerk. And you know what? I guarantee that video will have freaking a bunch of views. I'll ask him. All right, so a lot of people want to do it. A lot of people want to do it. All right, I'll text him and find out. Or if you watch this in replay by chance, I'm not sure how many if you watch my videos or how many he's on live. I know he's probably watched a few of those videos when obviously they're pertaining to Otter Creek. From what I understood, he was supposed to be at the meeting, in which I wish he could have been and stuck up for himself because in fact like that's where it's like I was like man I don't think you're wrong because or I think you're wrong that's not right. And he actually texted me and said he watched it and he said thanks for sticking up for him but he wasn't feeling good. But what's up Jenny? But but yeah, it'd be interesting to find out his take on everything. You know what? Because all people have is what Zim said and the good old boy system. He was trying to blame Jason, saying how Jason doesn't even know anybody. He just got the job, and Jason was doing everything the right way, and obviously it was the right way because why? Ron never had to do anything else with the permit. So what the hell was that all about? Gavin with a $5. You are all amazing people. You're amazing, Gavin. I never asked for anybody to get super chats, but thank you. We made $10 in super chats already, man. Wow, sick. No new members, but that's all right. You guys are like, man, you don't do nothing for your members. Well, I don't want to be a member. um, but yeah, I'm gonna give Jason a call, find out, man. That'd be interesting. Maybe he'll do something over the phone or however the case may be. You too, Summer Storm. So I would be very interesting. It'd be very interesting to get his because you always got to read between the lines. You got to get this side, you got to get that side. That's what I've always been told. Two people fighting, right? You get his story, and then obviously there's always a common denominator, but it's not always a one-sided thing. So it wasn't cool, in my opinion, for Zim to sit there and kind of blame Jason Center, saying he was part of the good old boys and trying to push permits through and all this, push my permit through, push his permit through. Well, obviously, once again, he obviously did the right thing because nothing else needed to be done, and it got approved. Other than freaking ultimately Zim stepping in and taking over and telling the whatever the inspector, whatever he told him, you know, I don't know. But right on, Sereno. Don't forget about the whatnot. We are doing whatnot at 1:30. The 1:30 whatnot. Get on over there. Support your favorite YouTuber. Well, support this YouTuber. I might not be your favorite, but it's all good. You go put your pre-bids in now. There might be somebody like shout out to Dina. Dina's been sending some stuff for the whatnot. I know other people send stuff and it gets confusing at times. And I just appreciate you all. Oh, Gail's gifted a membership, and it's going to be Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. Thank you, Miss Gail. We appreciate you. Now we have one new member. We've had 132 current viewers, 131 likes, $10.09 in super chats, and one new member. Chat rate of 1, which means that you guys are all just listening and babble. We have 135 viewers. Average viewer duration is 12 minutes. Yeah, well, You know, well, that's just one thing about closing. Well, what's so funny, what gets me about the whole thing, and there'll probably be further discussion about this down the road, but like the whole shutting down town hall and refusing to speak to me without on film, and then next thing you know, all of a sudden the meeting have a packet for me, which is horrible. Um, as far as like it's put together, right? Isn't that something that should have been done a long time ago? And now all of a sudden, like, uh, anyway, on to something else. That means some of us are above average. It should succeed. It's growing too. We're gonna have three of them. We're gonna put. I'm putting three tube towns there. You never know. I might put a fourth at the trading post. It's gonna be the town. It's gonna be the most bizarre town in the world, on the planet. Oh, why? We gotta blame Jeremy. Look, hang up with that little hanger danger. Oh, he's good. He's good. How do I hype it? I don't know. Everybody's talking about this hype thing. What does that mean? Videos get pushed on YouTube. It's free. Uh, so what do I hype? But see, wouldn't you? In my opinion, I'm not sure if Jeremy's still here, but would you want to hype a video that's um, going to a low video to hype it? If it's a low view, that's not interesting, or would you want to hype a higher video? You know what I mean? I don't know. Yes, above average in watching more than 13 minutes. It's above average. Well, that's good then. I guess we're doing good. I guess we're doing good. Hype comes on before chat. Is it something that I do? Do I have to hype it? It was created to help promote smaller view channels. Well, we need to get my doing it, I guess. We're a smaller view channel, I would think. No viewers hype it. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can only hype. Oh, so all you. Oh, so you guys can hype it. You're on three. You can only hype three different channels a week. Well, I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you. Okay. All right. Beardian says. Okay, there. Jeremy's still there. Yeah, he's not sure how the hype works yet. All right. So there we go. Now you're. See, look at that. You all are encouraging us. So Jeremy. So we got to push all of them to go hype. All right. You get to hype Jeremy once a week. You get to hype me once a week, and then you get to hype your other favorite YouTuber once a week. So if you get 3 a week, you get one for What the Hills, one for What You Doing Willis. Oh, what about Tubetown? Oh, no, you guys actually get to hype what you want. So that's interesting. So you as a viewer get to hype the video. So yeah, so I encourage all the videos to hype my videos, or all the viewers to hype my videos. Good day, Sherry. 3 different videos. There's a letter. Ah, so Jeremy, you're out of luck, buddy. Sorry. It doesn't work for you. You got over 50,000. You got well over 50,000. So we got to get to 50,000. I'll be public at the 50,000, man. We're uh we're hovering right now on 200. Hovering between 270 and like the 260 270 range of the 33,000. Yeah, so the next one we need to get to 33. Be 33,300. Okay, sorry, Jeremy. Blame Travis. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I know, Dina. She's seen it, but we were still confused with it. It's easier. Actually, it's easy now when you guys explain it to me. As far as like that works, that helps out a lot. That helps out. Yep, Brazil, tag your it. Oh, don't worry. I got some ideas about tag. JK, I hype my channel in the mirror. If you're not following JK yet, be sure to go follow JK. He's always got fun stuff. But again, that's where, like, as I mentioned, it's hard for me to watch everybody's channels. It's so hard. Um, I don't even watch, like me and Jeremy will tell you, we only watch our own videos. We edit them and then publish them, And so, but I try to watch what I can when I can, and see who you can. So I wonder if I could do it for Tubetown. If I could hype What You Doing Willis, and What You Do Willis can hype Tubetown. You think that can happen? What do you think? Oh yeah, Madam Mayor's too. That's right. So I need to do that. I can hype myself up. I wonder if I could do that. That's pretty cool. Hype, hype, hype it up. Ow. So what the hell's big bonfire when I get there? I'm not sure if I have to check with the dates again. It probably had to be after the second race, which I think it's the end of the month, which I think it's going to line up just right, actually, for what I'm understanding. It'd be race videos, and then racetrack videos, a few Tubetown videos here and there. I got to try and get out there and keep up with it, and then be Hell's headquarters. Hell's headquarters, here I come. And then you got the motley crew up there. Gosh only knows what's going to happen. You know what's cool, though? Would be cool when you guys come back down is we do some videos of the zip line. They're opening up the quarry. I'll give the owner a call and see if he mind, like, hey, set us up with some comp zip lines, and we'll set you up with some advertisement and do some videos out there. It'd be fun. To me, it doesn't really look that exciting. You're just on the other side of the quarry and you zip line down across the quarry. It's like, no, I want to like let go, or I want to like fly off in the water or something like that. Oh, nice, sweet bonfires every night. He's been saving some projects. He knows too, because last time I was there, I was talking about some different things. Now, if whatever he's done, I know he's been there, so they've been working on Hell's headquarters. But I'm pretty pumped. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be fun. It'd be a little bit cooler though, which is gonna be nice. And what was crazy though was like before, it would never happen. Was the garage sweated? The garage floor sweated. I think it was because of all the humidity. But so the whole time working the garage. That's another thing. I can't wait to get back to the garage and just go in the garage again. I still got it free. And oh, so you know what? George and Deanna, you probably know about this already, but they're talking about because it's easier to climate control the back room at the schoolhouse. They were talking about me for the second time building a new tool room and moving the tools to the old whatnot room, since it's to give them more room in there. But that would actually be good, because then I can just go grab all the other tools at the ranch I still haven't got and just take them all there and just reset everything. Carolyn B, hope you're doing well. Everybody say what's up to Carolyn B. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. But as I haven't note the joke enough, JK. Oh, right on. Bonfire pillow fights. Oh, I'm sure we'll have some marshmallows and some hot dogs, and we'll set up the Hell's headquarters hot dog stand. Oh wow, we're already at an hour. All right, everybody. Well, we're gonna have to wind this down because of the fact that I only got 30 minutes to get my whatnot set up, get something to eat, and get the rest of the whatnot set up. So I want to say thanks to everybody for hanging out, man. We did 127 current viewers, 415 people has been on there. Average view duration 13 minutes and 14 minutes basically. So that's good. I guess that's good. Gavin Duffy, welcome to Support Smile Club. I appreciate you. Remember, everybody, I just thank you all just for watching, just hanging out, having fun with me. For those of you stick along the journey, Me and Jeremy will be back together at Hell's headquarters here pretty soon. So get ready for that. What's up, Amber? You have a great day. Tell the family I said hi. But I want this there was top chat all the time. No, I've been in live chat on this one. But definitely I want to say thanks, just for everybody watching the videos. I know the core. I know my core when I do my videos where, you get to 2,000 views, and that's where, my lives, the average around 1,600, maybe 2,000 views, and I know that's kind of like my core, and I appreciate that. So don't worry, we're going to be in the whatnot. So get over there, put your pre-bids in on the whatnot. And if you can't be there, if you don't want to hang out the whole time, see what's in the shop. Thanks to everybody for supporting the whatnot. Everybody remember, you have to blame Jeremy. Everybody, you have to, no matter what, it's always his fault. He can blame who he wants, but we all know whose fault it is. It's Jeremy's fault. So we're gonna blame him. Appreciate you hanging out with me, my man. Can't wait to get up there and see you guys soon. I won't let everybody know of the top secrets of the developments of the developers at the development, but I guess I'll just have to hang on and wait to see the videos to come. So deuces, everybody. We'll start saying bye. Appreciate you, LRG, JK. Thanks. Thank you for the mods. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, Carberg. I appreciate all just hanging out with me. Blue Emeralds. Appreciate you. You keep smiling. That's right. You matter to us. That's right. Or you matter to me. If you wouldn't be here, wait, we wouldn't be here if you weren't here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that means Julie's old sign off thing. That's right. I need to get to that. All right, I'm gonna start saying bye for a few minutes. See you, Bob. See you, Carla, Eddie T. That's right. Here we go again. Oh, Miss Ann, are you on, Miss Ann? Miss Ann just texted me. All right, I love you all. Remember, if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be here, and you matter to me. All right, I need to text Miss Ann. All right, I love you guys, and we will see you soon. I forgot. Oh, I got to shut off my phone. I'm trying to shut off my computer, but it's on my phone. All right. Got me on the big telly. Sweet. Boo. How's that? All right.